Okay. Okay, so now our training is in recording on our YouTube channel. Okay, so let me move to our slides. Okay, so let's get started. Hi guys, welcome to our BigSeller training tonight. I'm your trainer, Tansy, and I'm from BigSeller. And here, yeah, this is the last promotion, sorry. Okay, and here for today, our training, we'll have three main topics. The first topic would be order processing, how to process your new orders in BigSeller, especially when you are selling the same product or maybe you are selling across multiple shops. How did you process the order from multiple shops in one BigSeller account? And this is the first topic. And the second topic would be push inventory. Basically, push inventory, we also call it sync inventory, is to synchronize the inventory from multiple shops, across multiple warehouses in one BigSeller. We call it push inventory now. And the last part would be some new feature, like some customer shipping label, dynamic preview, and also for the accounting software SQL for some new features. And one SKU, multiple shelves, something like that, the new features. Okay, but actually our main topic today would be order processing and push inventory. If we still have enough time, so I will introduce all the new features. Okay, thank you for your attending. And also, before this training, here we have a Google form. Please help fill in this Google form so we can record some basic information from your side. And once in the future, when we have maybe new features, some new information, so we can update you as soon as possible. Okay, thank you for cooperation. So let's continue with our training. Okay, so this is our BigSeller page. Talking about the first topic, order processing. Before we process the order, the first one thing we need to do is the authorization. We can go for a setting or click this button here on Personal Center, Authorization. Here can link to the authorization page. You can see the marketplaces here we support is that we support order processing in BigSeller, like Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, and also some self-built marketplaces, Shopify, WooCommerce, Mall, Zalora. I think maybe some of you are doing on these marketplaces as well. Yeah, all the marketplaces you can see here, we support order processing. And also, if you are selling on Facebook, maybe you are running some offline shop, you can click into other here to use post retail order. Here, this one, to record the order from your offline shop, to use BigSeller to record all the orders, including the offline shop. And also, for Facebook order, we also have a feature named Messenger Orders. Messenger Orders, this one. And the final tab here, manual orders. Here, the manual orders is for the user to record some order maybe we currently haven't integrated, like maybe Q10, Amazon, or eBay, some marketplaces like that. So if you're doing on that channels, you can use manual orders to record it. Okay, so basically you can manage all the orders in one BigSeller account. We have some other way to help you record into this system. Okay, so here can check this button, add new store, this one, add new store to authorize your shop to BigSeller. And after the authorization, for the orders will be automatically synchronized to here, orders, processing orders. Here, processing orders. Okay, so let's move to the flow here. For order processing, this is the flow. Basically, you just need to focus on these 4 steps: new orders, in process, to pick up, and the ship orders. Yeah, and here the voided orders, just a separate listing. Later I will introduce, but here now let's just focus on here these 4 steps. For new orders, will be automatically synchronized to here. And for new orders, you just need to click pack. Here also means arrange shipment. And for the order you already click pack will be moved to in-process orders, the second step. And for in-process order here, you can start doing the printing like shipping label, pick list, invoice, something like that. And after you already pack the package, the final step is to ship the order. When these orders have been shipped, then will be moved to pickup orders, the final step. And for the to pickup order step, you don't need to do anything, just need to wait for the courier to take the package when they have scanned it. So this order will be moved to the final step, ship orders, the final step. And these are the 4 steps to process order. And for voided orders, commonly we'll use for the pre-orders. Yeah, maybe sometimes you have some pre-order will synchronize to new orders as well, but you are not urgent to process. So you can click void in new orders listing. In bulk action, click void, then will be moved to voided orders, a separate listing. When you are ready to process your pre-order, you can go for voided order listing to click revert. So this order will be moved back to the listing according to the actual status of this order. Okay, so voided orders, you can imagine just like a separate listing. Yeah. But if you don't sell on maybe pre-orders, you don't have that kind of order, you can focus on these 4 steps only. Okay, so let's go back to BigSeller here. Okay, here is the order processing page. Orders, processing order. Here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 steps to process your order. Voided order is just a separate listing. Commonly, you don't need to use it. Okay, and for new orders, you can see here we have this button to pack. Here means arrange shipment. But since here I don't have any new order, so I need to create a manual order to be the example. How to create manual order? Go for orders, order entry, manual orders. Click into here, create manual order. Yeah, if you are selling on some marketplaces we don't support right now, you can use manual order to record it as well. Select merchant SKU, confirm, save. Okay, successful. So now I have successfully created a order in here and synchronized to my new order. Suppose this is a new order from my Shopee. So what I need to do, just need to click pack here. I can do it by single, click pack, and also can bulk check to pack all the orders in this page. But remember, I think maybe all of you already set up, but here I still need to, I need to remind on setting here. Before you process order, you need to go for shipping options, enable your shipping method. But actually, when you are registering your BigSeller account, we will have a tutorial step to remind you, you need to enable the shipping options in shipping setting. Here, enable the status. So when you have a new order, our system can automatically allocate the shipping method according to the seller center. Yeah, this one need to enable shipping option. Okay, go back to orders, processing order. So here, this is my order. I just need to click pack to arrange shipment. Okay, successful. Then will be moved to in-process orders, the second step. For in-process order here, we can start doing the printing like shipping label, pick list, invoice, and after that we can pick the items, pack the package, and the final step is to ship the order. Okay, so for shipping label printing, how can we do it? We can do it by single, this order, click the printer icon here to print this order only, and also we can bulk check, then to print the shipping labels in bulk. And in BigSeller here, we have 2 print methods. Let me show you. When I choose here, this button, print shipping label in bulk, then BigSeller will have 2 print methods. You can use general printing or auto high-speed printing. The difference between these two is that for auto high-speed printing, you can print shipping label across logistic marketplaces and shops. So it means that if you want to print shipping labels from your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok at the time, and also from your Shopee Express, JNT Express, all together at the time. So you can try auto high-speed printing. But remember, you need to download the printing plugin and then to do the printing for your shipping label. Okay, here, because I haven't installed it, so I will use the general. And also here, we have the reminder. If some of the order already printed, maybe by your colleague, by your partner, your coworkers, here we'll have a reminder as well. Okay, so now let's start printing. Wait for a while. For general printing, with BigSeller will have this preview. You can have a check what information inside. If no question, then you can print directly. Here, click print, then start printing the shipping label. And when you go back to BigSeller, here we have this reminder. Please click mark as printed if you print successfully. If you make sure, yes, this order already printed the shipping label, no problem. So I can click mark as printed. Mark as printed. So here we have this icon, label printed. So means this order already printed the shipping label. And also I can use the filter here to filter out this order in print status printed. This is the order. And also I can choose not printed and then save the filters. So every time when I click into in process order, will show the order I haven't printed the shipping label in priority. Yeah, so you can use the filter to filter the information you want to check in priority all the time. Okay. So this is the shipping label printing. But for the shipping label template, yeah, because if you haven't set any template on BigSeller in the system here, we will use the standard shipping label, which is the format from the Seller Center. But if you want to design your own style shipping label, you can try our customized shipping label. How to set the customized shipping label? Actually, it's a new feature as well. Previously in BigSeller, the customized shipping label, we don't support dynamic preview. Yeah, so all the information in the template setting, they are fixed. It's hard to see what I have set in or not. Okay, so now we have the customized shipping label, real-time preview. Yes, how to set it? You can go for setting, customized shipping label in print setting, shipping label printing. Here, this one, customized shipping template. Yeah, if you want to try the customized shipping label, you need to create the template first. Here, let me delete my example first. Here, give me a second. Okay, anyway, just create a new template to show you. Here already have Shopee and Shopee. So let me create a template for my Lazada. Add here, template. Okay, so this is my customized shipping label template setting. This is for my Lazada. Lazada shipping label, I want to design my template as well. Shipping method, I will choose my Lazada, confirm. And then here I can choose the template type. Here we have 3 types. You can see the difference. Type 2 and also type 3. Actually, from my side, yeah, from my opinion, type 3 is the best. Yeah, all the information will be clearer to check. Type 3. And you can choose the font size, can be smaller. And also the information, I can choose to display the product information, including the picture and the product name, SKU, quantity here. And also can choose the order, can choose the SKU sort by method. I can sort by the product name, parent SKU, or SKU name. Here, the next one is the common information. I can choose the note or maybe note for a customer service, buyer message. Here, And also you can see we have the dynamic preview for this one. The order marketplace will be displayed in here. Note for pick orders here. And also some label notes. Maybe the note would be thanks for your support. Maybe thanks for your purchase, something like that. Thanks for your support. Here we will have a real-time preview. And the customized image we can set here, fractal message, my name. Here, will dynamic preview. And also we can design the marketplace logo or our own logo. But remember here, the logo, we only support Shopee shipping method and TikTok JNT. For Lazada shipping method, we don't support customized marketplace logo. So even though you already set here, when you are printing the shipping label for your Lazada, the logo will not be displayed. Yeah, remember, the customized logo only for Shopee and the TikTok JNT. Okay, so here is the customized shipping label template setting. Just click Save. Successful. So here I already set up my Lazada customized shipping label template. So let's go to shipping setting, shipping options to see my Lazada. Lazada here, you can see support customized shipping label. Yeah, if the shipping method support customized shipping label, so the template I have set will be applied to the shipping method. You can see here, shipping label template. I'm using my Lazada template. And also here we have some other option. You can choose the shipping label format to be PDF or HTML. And shipping label size default is A6, whether to print pack list or not. Yeah, this is for Lazada. For Shopee, I already set as well, like this one, Link Express. I'm using my Shopee customized shipping label template. And for some other shipping options, carry method, label size, pack list, whether or not. And for this kind of shipping method, here we don't support. So when we are clicking edit, we don't have the option to choose. Yeah, but if you have some requests, I want to design my shipping label for this shipping method, you can forward your request to our customer service team. Okay. So this is the way to set your customized shipping label. And for some others like pack list, pick list, invoice, you can go for print setting to design the format as well, the template. Yeah, for invoice as well, we support printing the invoice for your order to your customer, your buyer as well. Okay, so let's go back to processing order. Second step, in process orders here. In process order. Okay, so now the shipping label already printed. Suppose here I already picked the items, packed the package. So the final step would be ship the order. I can manually click ship by single and also can bulk check to click ship in this page. And then after this order has been shipped, will be moved to pick up orders, the next step. Okay, and this is for manual ship. If you want to try the feature scan to ship here, you can click into to see. Actually, scan to ship, this feature is also available in our BigSeller mobile app. By using the scan to ship this feature, you don't need to keep opening this page. Like if this order I need to ship, I need to go for the warehouse place to check whether the package is ready or not. If yes, then I can click ship and sometimes will make error. But if you're using the scan to ship, you can use your scanner or our BigSeller BigSeller mobile app to scan the barcode on the shipping label. So this order will be automatically shipped and moved to pick up orders. You don't need to always checking in this page. Just use your scanner or your BigSeller mobile app to scan the barcode. So this order will be shipped automatically. Okay. This is scan to ship. Can connect your scanner to your computer and use your scanner to scan the barcode on the shipping label. So the order will be automatically shipped. Okay. If you want to know more about this feature, I can show one example to you. Okay. So here, let me manual ship. Click ship. Successful. So this order will be moved to next step to pick up orders. And for to pick up orders here, you need to wait for the courier to take the package, or you need to take this package to the courier guy there. And after the courier scan it, so this order will be moved to the ship listing. Ship listing. In ship listing, we have two status. Here is the ship, and the next one is ship out. For ship out order means maybe when you ship this order, the order status is still normal. But when the courier receives the package, this order already canceled by the buyer. So when the courier scan it, will be moved to ship out. But for the normal order, will be moved to ship. Means that this order already shipped successfully. Okay, so here are the flow for order processing. For new order, you need to click pack, then we'll move to in process. You can print shipping label, pick items, and pack package, and then you need to ship. When the courier scan it, will be moved to the ship orders, the final step. So here are 4 steps how to process order in BigSeller. So let's go back to here. All orders. Orders here, you can check the order history. Yeah, for some old orders, maybe the order placed in the past time, you can check here. And also, if you are selling on Lazada, on setting, order setting, other setting, we have a Lazada RTS setting, and we have 3 options here. Actually, the second or the third will be better for you, so you will have more time to prepare your package. Otherwise, if you choose the first option, when you pack this package, this order, and then this order will move to RTS, then the courier will come to you. Maybe you haven't prepared package, and then the courier side, the seller center will punish you. Yeah, so the second or the third will be better for you. You will have more time to prepare the package. Okay, so here is the order processing part. Sorry, this is the order processing part. How to process your order in BigSeller. Just the 4 step to process your order. And let me go back to here. Some benefits. Here we have some benefits if you process order in BigSeller. First one, you can handle all of your order from all the marketplaces, all the channels in one BigSeller. And second, you can print your customized shipping label, pick list, invoice, and some other sheets in one BigSeller. And the last part is that you can better manage your stock and avoid overselling if you process order in BigSeller. This is our next topic, how to manage your stock by using BigSeller. The last point. Yeah, here we receive a question. Could you repeat the last point? Which point did you mean? You mean on setting? Yeah, I'm sorry, which point did you mean? This one? Oh, Lazada. This one. Lazada RTS. Yeah, here for Lazada, we have 3 options. 3 options. The first one, when you click pack in BigSeller, and then we'll move to RTS. Second, if you mark the shipping label as printed, so the order status will move to RTS. Or when you click ship in BigSeller, then move to RTS. The second or the third will be better for you, so you will have more time to prepare your package. Otherwise, when you click pack and then move to RTS, like here, you can see when you click pack, then move to RTS. Maybe you haven't printed the shipping label, the package is not prepared, but the courier come to you. So the seller center will punish you since your package has not been prepared. But move to RTS. Okay, am I clear here? So that's the reason why we recommend when you mark the shipping label as printed or when you click ship, then move to RTS. So you will have more time to prepare the package. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your question. Okay, so here is our first topic, order processing. how to process your order in BigSeller. And next topic would be inventory manage, how to synchronize the inventory across multiple shops, warehouses in BigSeller. Okay, so now let's take a rest for 2 minutes. And also here we have a Google file. So please fill in the Google file if you are available right now, so we can record some information from your side. And also in the future, if we have some new, maybe some new information features, we can update you as soon as possible. Yeah, please help fill in this Google form. And now let's take a rest for 2 minutes. Then we'll get started with our training at 8 p.m. Thank you. Customize the sender address on shipping label. Sender address, you mean on, give me a sec. May I know which marketplace you are selling? You mean here? Which marketplaces you are selling? Lazada. Lazada sender name. Or Shopee. Okay. Actually, for the sender name, for Shopee, order setting, shipping, seller information. Is this what you mean, the pickup address? This one? Sender name. Yeah, you can actually, for the same sender name, the pickup address, you need to set in the seller center first, and then go back to BigSeller setting, shipping setting, seller information setting. Here to click change to update the latest sender name. Pickup address. Update here. This is for Shopee, but for Lazada, I think you can edit if this order has not been shipped. But I can help you to confirm it for Lazada. Yeah, because Lazada, they are different. They don't have any concept like pickup. They have RTS. Yeah, when this order moved to RTS, so this order is ready to ship and the information cannot be changed. But I was thinking maybe for Lazada, for new orders, you can edit the sender name. Yeah, in seller center. Anyway, I will help you to check it later. And I remember, yeah, you are one of the user in our training group. Yeah, I will later update you. Okay, already noted. Okay, so here 8 p.m. arrive. So let's continue with the inventory here. Okay, our next topic would be inventory feature. Actually, in BigSeller here, the push inventory, we also call it sync inventory, is to synchronize the inventory across multiple shops and warehouses. And here we have an example. If you are selling the same product across multiple shops, when shop one sell the product and the stock of this product in shop one and shop two will be all deducted. So that's the reason why we need to use push inventory. So in the future, you just need to manage your stock in BigSeller, and then will automatically push to your online shop and control. Okay, so for push inventory here, we have 4 steps to do it. Here, the first step is to generate the merchant SKU. Second, establish the mapping relationship between merchant SKU and store SKU. The third one, add inventory push rule in BigSeller. And final step is to enable inventory features. Maybe here, if you are the first time to approach BigSeller push inventory, or maybe this is the first time for you to try the system, so you will be confused, or maybe you think it's troublesome. But actually, if you are using the same SKU for the same product already, it will be easy for you to do push inventory. And later I will show one example how to do it step by step. No worries. Okay. Go back to BigSeller here. Okay. So let's move to inventory, merchant SKU. Here we have a reminder how to use the push inventory feature at the left bottom side. Here, 4 step to enable the push inventory feature. Yeah, push inventory is what I have introduced just now. But before I show step by step, I still want to introduce how we BigSeller control the stock. Here I have an example. Oh, this one. This is a good example. Suppose I'm selling the same product across multiple shops. Like I'm selling this bag in my Shopee and my Lazada. And if I want to use BigSeller push inventory, I need to first put this product inside my BigSeller warehouse and give it an ID number. And this ID number, we call it merchant SKU. Merchant SKU. This is the merchant SKU I have created. Merchant SKU listing, merchant SKU. And after I create it, I need to put into my BigSeller warehouse. I have put into my BigSeller warehouse 500 pieces. After that, I need to give it a mapping. I need to map this merchant SKU in my BigSeller warehouse to my online shop, map with my Shopee and my Lazada. And how do we do the mapping? Just by SKU mapping. Here, this is the SKU from my seller center. We call it store SKU because this is from my shop, from my seller center. We call it store SKU. So after the store SKU map with the merchant SKU, in the future, the seller center store SKU will follow the stock of my merchant SKU in BigSeller warehouse. So like here, this example, I have 500 pieces in BigSeller warehouse. My Shopee will have 500. Lazada will have 500 as well because of the mapping and also because of the push rule setting. Okay, so that's the reason why we can control just because of the mapping here. Merchant SKU in BigSeller warehouse, store SKU in seller center. The mapping is the key. Okay, so how to do it? Let's go back to here. How to do it step by step. The first step is to regulate the store SKU. Here we suggest same product, use the same SKU. Here, if you are using the different store SKU for the same product, it's okay. Yeah, you can try some other way to do the mapping, but you need to do it one by one or use Excel file. So maybe that would be troublesome. Or here we suggest to edit them to be the same. So in the future, even though you change a system, not BigSeller, not using BigSeller anymore, or you have more order, more SKU, you can still easily control your stock because they're in the same SKU, same product. Okay, so now let's move to the first step, how to regulate store SKU in BigSeller. Actually, in BigSeller here, let me create a new tab. Actually, in BigSeller here, for store SKU editing, we only support Shopee and Lazada. For TikTok product, we still have a limit for the SKU editing. So if you want to edit the Lazada store SKU, you need to go for Seller Center to do it. And for Shopee and the TikTok, you can click into Active to edit by single. Here, by single. And also you can bulk check to bulk edit. Let me change another Wi-Fi device. Give me a second. Okay, here, this one. If you want to edit the SKU, this is the SKU listing. You can do by single and also can bulk edit. And remember, every time when you are editing the BigSeller product, you need to click sync and edit. Can click here, sync, and then edit, or bulk edit, sync and edit. So our system will get the latest information from the seller center for you to edit. Okay, let's try. Synchronize and edit. Wait for a while, confirm. And in this page is the product editing page. You can edit including the product title, description, SKU, the price, stock as well. Here the SKU, you can see I already have, but if I don't have any SKU or I want to edit them to be the same, I can edit one by one. Yeah, or use the pencil icon bulk edit. Here, bulk edit will be generated with the parent SKU plus variation. So means I just need to give it a parent SKU, just like a master code, master SKU. Here, I can use my name and then bulk edit, confirm. So will be generated with parent SKU plus variation in this format. Okay, and then you can click update. This is for Shopee. Bulk edit, the store SKU. And for TikTok, the same. You can click into active, then to bulk edit. But for Lazada, remember, you can only go for Seller Center to edit. We are still optimizing on this part, Lazada SKU editing. Okay, but currently you need to go for Seller Center edit, Lazada. Okay, here let me find my example. Before this training, I already prepared example to be the, give me a second, the product name, this one. Okay, this is our example today. This product, I'm selling on my Shopee and also selling on my Lazada. And SKU already make them the same, 10C1129 and 50ml 3075. And in my Lazada, this is the product I'm selling on Lazada PH. Same SKU already. So I already finished the first step. Second step is to create merchant SKU. How to create a merchant SKU? We suggest you just use here, products, active, here, this one, map merchant SKU, generate merchant SKU selected, or all. If you are sure about the SKU in multiple shops, they are the same, you can click generate all directly. Then they will be mapped together just like this example. Just like this example will be mapped together if they're in the same SKU name. You can see Shopee the same, Lazada the same, so they will be mapped with the same name merchant SKU. Okay, let me show one example, how to create. This is the example. I can check it, and then to map merchant SKU, generate selected. Successful. Confirm and next. And then you will get a pop-up page. In this pop-up page, you can check the merchant SKU information, but basically these information are just from your seller center. I generate in my Shopee listing, Shopee. So these information just from my Shopee. I can check the stock, whether there's a problem. If no, then I can click generate. But suppose actually I have 100 pieces for each SKU in my shop. So I will edit. If you are not available right now, you can edit later. Use manual stock in or stock out. Here. Then choose the warehouse. Just click generate. Here, successful. So I have successfully generated the Shopee merchant SKU and already mapped together. Let's see the example. Here, these three already generated just now and mapped with my Shopee PH store SKU as well. And then if I want to generate my Lazada, I can click into active, do the same step. Since we are selling on Lazada as well, so we need to generate for my Lazada as well. Give me a second. Let me find this product. This one. Do the same step, check it, and then map merchant SKU, generate selected. Wait for a while, confirm next. Then you will get this page again. But for the second generate, the third generate, you don't need to edit anything. Just click generate because will not take effect. Even though I make here to be 0 and then to generate, let's see what will happen. And here, let me show you the merchant SKU I created just now. Inventory, merchant SKU. These three are what I have generated. Inventory 100, just follow the first generate, the pop-up page, 100 pieces. Okay, for my Lazada, here, Lazada, merchant SKU, click generate. Is there any happen? Okay, successful. Then I can go for merchant SKU to have a check. You can see here, they already mapped together with the same name merchant SKU and inventory, just the first generate data, 100 pieces, what I have input. Okay, so this is the second step to create the merchant SKU and make sure the mapping is correct. Okay, this is our second step. Create merchant SKU. If the store SKU, if the merchant SKU already exists, then will automatically map and will not take any changing. So that's the reason when I generate my Lazada, just do the mapping and will not affect the stock. So for my TikTok, just do the same step, click generate, then will be generated together. And here we have a question. Just want to confirm. So TikTok format don't have a parent SKU. Oh, here we have some questions, but no worry, later I will, after the fourth step here, then I will answer your question. Thank you. So here we are in second step. We finish. And the next step is to add inventory push rule. The reason why we need to have the inventory push rule is that this rule is to help you automatically push the inventory from your BigSeller warehouse to your online shop. So in the future, you just need to update your stock of your merchant SKU in BigSeller warehouse, then will automatically push to your online shop because of the mapping, because of the push rule here. Okay, so let's move to inventory push rule. Go for inventory push rule. If you only have one warehouse, here you just need one push rule. Remember, here add the new push rule. Rule name can be anything just for you to identify. Choose the shop, select it, Shopee, Lazada. I'm selling this product on my Shopee and my Lazada PH. Shopee PH, Lazada PH. Confirm. Okay, and then I need to select the merchant SKU inside. Here I have 3 examples, so I choose these 3. But if you already generate all, you can select all here. Select all the merchant SKU inside. Confirm. Okay. And then it's the push quantity. Here you can decide how many percentage I want to push to online shop. Here, if I say 100%, means all the stock in my BigSeller warehouse will be 100% pushed to my online shop. For some seller, they have some different styling strategy. Like for even though my actual warehouse have 100 pieces, I only want to display 10 stock to my online shop. So I will set 10%. So by this setting, here in my online shop, we always have less stock than actual. So the buyer can be urged to place the order because they will have a feeling like this product is going to out of stock. Yeah, here is to set up the push percentage to your online shop. And next one is the warehouse. Here I stock into my warehouse, so I choose it. And the last one, stock threshold. This one is a tool for you to avoid overselling. If you always have the problem like overselling or some other reissue package but no preparation, you can disable this one, stock threshold, and you can set when the available stock is lower than 5, means when you only have 4, these 4 stock will be safe in your BigSeller warehouse, and in your online shop will have no stock to sell. You can see push 0 for selected shop. So my Shopee and Lazada will have no zero. These four will have no stock to sell. And these four will be reserved in the BigSeller warehouse. And also, you can choose to push these four stock to be on sale in one shop only. Here, I can choose my Shopee. Suppose my Shopee has more followers than my Lazada, so I can choose it to be accepted. So when I only have four, these four will be only on sale in my Shopee. Lazada will have no stock. After this setting, you can still setting the reserve inventory in warehouse. Like when here lower than 3 means when I only have 2, these 2 will be reserved in my BigSeller warehouse. So my Shopee Lazada will have no stock to sell. Yeah, if you always have the problem like overselling, you can enable this button set here. Okay, so this is the third step, inventory push rule. And remember, once you finish, you need to click save. Here, click save. You will have two options. You can choose only save, not push, and save and push immediately. For the first time you set up the push rule, we suggest click here, only save, not push. Just save the rule in here. Don't push it immediately. Before you manually push, for the first time you set up the rule, we suggest click into inventory list to have a brief check whether you have some product in a weird stock performance. Yeah, because maybe when you are generating, you make a wrong operation, you input zero stock to be stuck in. So here will show zero. If you click push, then zero stock will push to online shop. Yeah, you can have a brief check-in in inventory list. If anything you want to change, you can add it here, available stock, or use menu stock in, stock out, or stock count to use Excel file to update. And if no question, you can go back to push rule here to click push now, this button. Successful, please check the result in the push record later. So here means I already successfully pushed the inventory from my Tencent warehouse to my online shop. Okay, so this is the third step. And for the push rule, here, the push record, you need to check the failed or partially failed. Yeah, you need to check whether you have any file record. You need to check the reminder here to do some adjustment and then to push again. Here, this arrow means the store SKU cannot be found. So the mapping maybe is incorrect or maybe this product has been deleted. Yeah, you need to go for product module, active to have a check this product. If the mapping is correct, you can push again and then to see. Okay, but here, upon checking all of my SKU, they are in successful. My Shopee successful, Lazada, they are in successful as well. Okay, so here successful means the inventory has been successfully pushed to my online shop. And the next step is the inventory feature. This one is the final step. It's on setting. Inventory setting, inventory feature. Once you have enabled this button, when you have a new order, the system will allocate the stock, means will lock the inventory. And when you ship this order, the inventory will be deducted automatically. And here we also have two options. The first option will be better avoid overselling because even for unpaid order, our system will allocate the stock as well. Yeah, this one means only when you have paid, then this inventory will be allocated. So the first one will be better, the final step. And remember, if you want our system automatically deduct the inventory, you need to process your order in BigSeller. Here is the condition. Need to process your order in BigSeller. Otherwise, when you ship the order, the inventory will not be deducted automatically. Okay, so this is the final inventory push rule. Remember to do it step by step. Don't skip any step here. Do it step by step. So here we have no problem. So let's move to the slides. Here we have notes. We have two notes here. If you are using the push inventory feature, if you want the system help you deduct inventory automatically, remember process order in BigSeller. And also in the future, if you have any new stock, or maybe you want to edit the stock of your online shop, please use BigSeller to adjust it, the merchant SKU. Use menu stock in, stock out, or stock count. Here means that in the future, you just need to manage the stock of your merchant SKU, and then will automatically push to your online shop because of the mapping and the push rule. Like this example, let me try one. These three, here I have 100 pieces, but suppose I have a new stock. I can use manual stocking, inventory, manual stocking. Use Excel file or just add the stocking list. Here, select SKU, this one. Suppose I have 100 pieces more from my supplier. 100 pieces to be stocked in. Submit. Successful. So now I have 200 pieces in total. This one, 200 pieces already adjusted. Yeah. And also for another like menu stock count and also for a stock count, you can use Excel file to import. Okay, so here is the push inventory feature. If you want to know more about the tools here, like maybe how to check stock movement, how to set reserve inventory for my promotion, and also like transfer, stock count, shelf. If you have some other question, you can ask in the group as well. And here now, let me check the question. Would like to double confirm TikTok format don't have parent SKU column. TikTok here, yeah, TikTok side, they don't have the parent SKU concept. But actually for my Shopee, actually here we can imagine just like parent SKU, just a code, like the master SKU, like like a brief introduction for this product. So we can use some maybe abbreviation of the product name to be the parent SKU. And here the SKU, we also call it variation SKU, the store SKU. So if this product, a single product, the parent SKU will be exactly the store SKU, the variation SKU. But if here we have multiple variation, so the variation SKU would be multiple, just like this format. Yeah, so actually for TikTok, it's common. They don't have parent SKU concept. Yeah, because actually parent SKU would be the store SKU, variation SKU as well, if it's a single variation product. Next question, do SKU name on warehouse should be the same on store SKU name, or when we create the new name on store without disturbing the warehouse? Actually, the SKU name on warehouse can be different on the store SKU, but if they're different, actually, I can say it's hard to identify the product sometimes. Maybe when you are checking some problem like overselling or some other cases, it will be uneasy for you to track this SKU because they are in the different SKU name here. And also, can we create new name on store without disturbing the warehouse SKU name? I don't quite understand here. Can we create a new name on store SKU or some others? Next question, if accidentally map the bundle product before creating combination SKU, deduct the stock. So what should I do for the next step? I see. So here you accidentally map the merchant SKU with the bundle product, right? Or the merchant SKU map with the bundle. So I think maybe the inventory is incorrect, deducted. You can use the inventory manual stocking to add up, or maybe you can use manual stock count to deduct the inventory has not been automatically deducted. Yeah, you can use manual stocking or stock count to adjust your inventory. in the BigSeller warehouse, the merchant SKU stock. Can we connect to TikTok shop instead of different platform? Yes, you can connect to TikTok shop. Actually, in BigSeller subscription service here, for free version, we support 5 shops connected. So here means you can connect to Shopee, to TikTok, 1 Lazada. Yeah. May I know, is there any other question? And also for the question here about can we create a new name on store without disturbing the warehouse SKU name? Here, may I know the store means the store SKU or the store name? Okay, let me see. Add it work on all feature? Yes. Yes, here I'm not sure which part you are confused about the features. Here, actually, you can click into subscription to see the free version, which feature we support and don't support. Yeah, here, if you are not, if you are just selling on 5 shops, link them to BigSeller, yeah, you can do it. But if you have more, you need to subscribe. Yeah, you need to consider to subscribe. Work on all features. Here you can see free version, which feature we don't support. Schedule publish, WMS, accounting software. Not all the features can be available in the free plan. Can teach me how to do combination SKU for bundle product for TikTok. Store SKU. Okay. Yeah, hold on for the combination SKU. Here, let me check the question for store SKU. Can we create a new name on store SKU? Yeah, sure. The store SKU name, you can create it, but need to make sure the mapping is correct. Otherwise, when the system push, will have push failed. How to do combination SKU for bundle. Here, let me try one example. For the bundle SKU, here we call it combination. Here you can add by single, add combination SKU, and also you can use Excel file to create the combination SKU. And in here, Shopee active, map merchant SKU. We have a quickly mapping merchant SKU. So you can manually select the product and to create a combination here as well. And let me show one example in here. Inventory, merchant SKU, add merchant SKU, add combination. Suppose maybe these 2 products, they are in a bundle. These 2. Here, let me give it a name. These 2, they are in bundle. Bundle. And some other information, they are not required. You can choose to import or not. The combined information, select the merchant SKU. These 2, they are in bundle. And then confirm. And the quantity, maybe inside this combination SKU, the quantity of each SKU, they are 1. So I can input here. And for the cost allocation ratio, this is for the calculation for the cost of each merchant SKU. If you are not using the combination SKU to manual stocking and don't use it to calculate the cost, you can ignore it and just input according to the quantity here. And the map store SKU, here is the key to map this combination SKU with the SKU in your shop. But here, because I don't have a real example, so I will randomly choose one. Like this one. This is the SKU for my bundle in my shop, in my Shopee. So I can choose it. And since you are selling on Lazada, I'm sorry, on TikTok. I don't have TikTok product. So on Lazada, just randomly choose one. Suppose this is the bundle, the link, the SKU for my bundle product. Just map them together. Okay. And then you need to choose the warehouse here and click save. Save successfully. Here I already created a combination SKU. This is the combination SKU. And inside this bundle, I have one piece of 50 mil and one piece of 30 mil. These two merchant SKU. Each of them is one. And also here, the combination SKU quantity will be decided according to the merchant SKU quantity, the lowest one. So you can see here I have 100 pieces, 30 mil, and another 100 pieces for 50. So in total, this combination SKU will have 100 pieces as well. Okay, so this is how to create the combination SKU. You can use Excel file as well, or use here active, quickly mapping, map merchant SKU, quickly mapping this one. I want to use those two example. It's okay. I can just randomly choose one. Like these two, suppose they are the bundle, can create here, combination SKU. Here is the combination SKU, the information, follow the standard product. If I want to use this, I can switch. So the combination SKU will follow these product information. This is the combination SKU name, title, and then the combine information. Select the merchant SKU inside. Oh, sorry. Okay, go back to this page. I need to explain. Here is to select the store SKU, means the mapping, store SKU. And then here is the combination SKU information. And also need to select the combination SKU, the content inside. Like maybe these two, they are in the bundle. Just click confirm. Yeah, actually here we can imagine just like the product I have choose just now is the mapping store SKU. And here is the combination SKU information. And this is the combination content, the bundle content. Let me create it to show you what it would be like. Successful. And then in my merchant SKU, you can see this purple bag. Yeah, this purple bag is from my store SKU information, the mapping, store SKU. And then the content inside is these two. These two. Okay. So you can try which one would be better for you. Just add it one by one, or use the quickly mapping in active listing, or use Excel file to create your combination SKU. The inventory here of your combination SKU just determined by the content inside. So if here I do some edit, like this one, I add it to be 50. Reduce 50. You can see here 30 mil has been changed to 50. So for my combination SKU, you can see already changed as well. Because inside this combination SKU, I need one piece of 30, one piece of 70, 55. So here, because 30 mil already have 50 only. So this combination will have 50 only, just determined by the lowest stock of the merchant SKU inside. Okay, so you may have a try. If I didn't make a clear explanation, you can tell me so I can try my best to show you again. Sorry. Okay, any other question? If no, then we'll be move on to our new features introduction. Or if you have some other things you want to know, you can also leave your message in here, in the chat box here. Post SKU, scan to image function. Okay. What do you mean by post SKU? You mean here, post retail order? This one? If you are selling in offline shop, you can try this one. May I know, are you selling in offline? Because to be honest, I have saw, yeah, I think you already joined multiple times for regular training. If you want to have maybe a specific one-to-one training, you can send your request in here. So we can schedule a one-to-one training for you. Yeah, because I noticed that you already joined many times. Maybe our regular training cannot help you. You have some specific question. Yeah, you can initiate the training for your team only in here. Thank you. And also for the post retail order here, before you create a post retail order, yeah, here you can initiate the training. I think maybe you have some specific question need one-on-one training. Yes. And here for post retail order, here, if you want to create a post retail order, first you need to have the information in BigSeller warehouse because we don't have any concept like the Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. We have the product listing, right? So when we have some order, we'll just use the product listing from the marketplace. And for post retail order here, we need to use the merchant SKU to create it. So remember, if you want to create post retail order, you need to have the product information in your BigSeller warehouse first, the merchant SKU. Okay, so if you already have, then you can create a post retail order. And here on setting, if you have multiple post offline shop, you can go for store authorization. Here other, here to create your post retail shop. Here we can create up to 10 shops in here. If you have multiple offline shops, you can create it here. And to separate the channel, when you are creating the post retail order, you can choose your shop and then to create here orders, post retail order. You can create in here, post retail order. But remember, before you create a post retail order, you need to edit the post retail price. Here, post retail price, just like the whole selling price. Like here, you can set 1 to 10 pieces. Yeah, how much the buyer they need to pay. And if they purchase more, then they can enjoy a discount. Something like that, like a whole selling price. Here, I will use this product to be the example and then to create my post retail order. Create it. Choose my shop. Confirm. And here we have two options to add the product in. We can use the scanner. We can use the scanner to scan the SKU label to add the product, or click here, the product list to add it. Here, let me search this one. This is our example. This one. You can see here the price already automatically calculated. If I purchase more, like 100 pieces, 100 pieces. So here we will have a discount here, discount. Okay. Or some other products, if we haven't set the post selling price when we click into, so here we need to set the post selling price by single. We can choose only effect for this order or effect to all the merchant SKU without setting a selling price and save at the default post retail price. Post retail price is on here. Click into. This one, post retail price. This is our example just now. We already set the post retail price here. So when we are creating, we just need to input the quantity or scan it. Then the price will be automatically calculated here, like this example. But for the SKU, the merchant SKU, we haven't set the selling price. We need to set it by single. Okay. And then after the product already selected, we can still click here to set some product discount. Maybe discount 10%, save it. Here you can see we have a discount already for each SKU. And then we can choose the customer information. But here is not required. If you always have the return customer, maybe some old customer, you can add here, add customer. So when you are creating the order, you can select the customer information to record it. And then here is the order volume, the order value here, the price. You can choose the payment method, whether by cash or transfer. If we choose the cash payment method here, we will have the change calculation automatically. So here is 4,320. Suppose I pay 5,000, then system will automatically calculate how much we need to make change for that buyer. And also after here, when we are making the payment here, we can still set the discount. Like maybe for this payment, I can set the discount for the 20 here. So the buyer, they just need to pay 4,300. And then the change will be different as well. And then they can make a note for a customer service or just settled. Okay, the settlement completed, then we can print the invoice, Also, we can create next. And for this kind of order, if we haven't select offer delivery service, so this order will be moved to ship orders directly. This one. This is the post retail order I created just now because I don't offer the delivery service. So this order will move to ship directly and the inventory will be deducted automatically. So let's try again. Like this product, set the selling price and offer delivery service, then to settle here. So this order will be moved to new orders because I offer delivery service. So maybe when the buyer, they are purchasing, I don't have enough stock. So I will click offer delivery service to create this order first. When I get the enough inventory, I can send this package to my buyer or just contact my buyer to take this product, something like that. Offer delivery service. And also for the post retail order here, we have a setting here. Order setting, post retail setting, this one, we allow selling out of stock product. This one, if we have enabled it, so when we are creating the order, even though this product is in zero stock, we can still select it. But if we disable it, so for this kind of product, we cannot select it. We'll show sold out. We show sold out. We cannot select it. This is the post retail setting on order setting. Okay, so this is how to create a post retail order. If you already have the SKU label, you can use your scanner to scan the SKU label to add the quantity. So that would be convenient. And for next one, scan to send image feature. Actually, scan to send image is a feature in our BigSeller mobile app. Yeah, previously it's a paid version feature, but now this feature has been enabled to all the versions. So even though you are in the free plan, you can use it as well. And how to use the scan to send image here in Help Center, let me show you the screenshot. Scan to send. If you want to try our BigSeller app, you can go for the Google Play or Apple Store to search BigSeller, the same name. Here, scan to send image. This is our BigSeller app. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this is our BigSeller app. This one, scan to send image. You can click into and use your phone camera to scan the barcode on the shipping label. So here will display the order information, and then you can start. Take the picture and then confirm. You can leave some message. Here, leave some message like your order has been shipped out, or set a message template. So when every time you are scanning to send image, you don't need to input the content every time. You can select the template directly, and then you can click send. Then this image and the messages will be sent to your buyer automatically, and all the records will be saved in BigSeller orders. Sending image records will be saved here for 30 days. So in the future, when you have any argument or you receive the complaint from your buyer, you can still use the image here to be the evidence, to be the proof to dispute. Here. And also you can enable it to ship this order when you finish scan to send image. So when you click send, this order will be moved to will be shipped as well, and then move to pick up orders, the third step. We'll move from in process to pick up. Will automatically ship. Okay, so this is our BigSeller app. Actually, here in our BigSeller app, we have some other new features. You may have a check and download it. And if you want to have the installation package, or you want to scan it, here I can show. This one. This one, you can scan this QR code to download our BigSeller app. And here next, we have another question. Do we create special campaign like Double 11 or Fantastic Payday campaign? Oh, so you mean whether we can create a promotion in BigSeller? Am I right? You want to create a promotion in BigSeller? Currently, we only support on this page, discount promotion, product discount, flash deal, special price for Lazada. Yeah, may I know your question about this one? I know we create flash deal. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually here for Shopee, we only support discount promotions, bundle deal. For TikTok, we only support product discount and flash deal. Lazada, we only support special price. Special price. If you have more promotions want to join, you need to go for Seller Center to join it. Yeah. And here we have a question about scan to send image. Yes, here for scan to send image, we need to link with Docker as well. This is the first step. Yeah, because BigSeller actually, we don't have the chat feature. We don't have the customer service feature at the moment. So we just connect with the product in our main company named Docker. This one, Docker. This Docker account. You need to connect it with your BigSeller. Go for a setting, authorization, other, customer service software. You need to connect your Docker to your BigSeller, and then just go for your BigSeller mobile app, install it, and open it. Just click into scan to send image. Then you can start doing the scan to send. Yeah, maybe some of you have no idea about the Docker system. Here, I may show you the page. This one, this is the Docker. Yeah, they have some features like maybe some order follow-up, or maybe like quickly reply, auto reply, some AI tool here, AI chatbot. Yeah, because we don't have the customer service, the chat feature. We just integrated with this system. This is the system in our main company as well. Yeah, but they are focusing on the customer service part to help you improve the customer service rate. Here we have a question, what benefit link with Docker and send the image have what function? Actually, the reason why we have this feature is that for some seller, they always receive the complaints, or maybe the buyer, they always report they haven't received the package or item damage. So by using the scan to send image, you can take a picture of the items inside before you ship the package, or maybe take a picture of the package. And then these image and messages will be sent to your buyer and leave the record in here. So you can use it to be the evidence. And maybe some of you have some interest in this feature, but you have more than two shops. Because for Docker, their free version only support two shops. And here I have a invitation link. You can use this link to install it. So when you register, then you will have 1 month VIP one free trial for this system. 1 month VIP one free trial. Yeah, can try it. Can try it. This one. You just integrate it with this system for scan to send image. And if you want to have the training for this system, you can also contact their customer service to schedule it. Yes, they have free training as well. Okay. By the way, here, I think our training will get ended soon because here it's going to be 9 p.m. and you can have a check whether you have any other question. And here I have a Google form. Yeah, please help me to leave some information by your side. So here we can record it. And also in the future, when we have some new information or some good news, we can update you as soon as possible here for this Google form. Just your Big Seller account email and how did you know Big Seller? That's all. Okay. Originally, I want to share with the new feature like SQL customer payments and for one SKU multiple shelves. But I think maybe we don't have enough time. Anyway, if you want to have the training for these two topics, you may go for service, big seller, service here, training requests. Yeah, you can initiate the training for your team, your partners, maybe one-on-one training. Yeah, or group training. Yeah, you can schedule it here. And a good news here, we will have the office in Philippines soon. I think maybe next month. Yeah, we already have people in Manila. They are looking for a good place to settle down so we can get our office, get our local colleague, so we can offer the Tagalog training and customer service by the time. And currently we have office in China, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam and Thailand. Yeah, and Philippines is in preparing. Okay. Yeah, if you have any question, you can raise here. And also hope to help. Yeah, hope you can help me to fill in this Google file and hope to see you again. Because today is a group training, maybe for some feature I haven't explained in a clearly way, or maybe for some question you are not available to share in here, you can contact us. And here I will leave my give me a second. I will leave my WhatsApp number and also my Viber number. So if you want to have the training or some other inquiry, you can let me know. Thank you so much for your support. Mm. This is my WhatsApp, and I also have Telegram. SQL is working. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm happy to share with the SQL as well. But actually, currently SQL, we only support creating the sales invoice and also for the customer payment. I think maybe some user you want to synchronize the inventory from SQL to BigSeller. Currently, we don't support it. Yeah, may I know which part you want to know about SQL? Currently, we have report SQL account, sales invoice and customer payment, these two features. BigSeller app is free. Yeah, we have free version, support 5 shops and 3,000 orders for a month. If you have more orders, more shops, then you need to consider to subscribe. Yes. And here for this user, may I have your contact so we can arrange the training for you for SQL? Because today I think maybe we don't have enough time. How it works? Okay, just a brief. Okay, for here, if you are using SQL to do your financial settlement already, so in your whole BigSeller can customize the invoice like SQL. Actually, the invoice you can customize on print setting here, invoice template, this way. Invoice template. Is this what you want? The invoice for your buyer? Or to do some like tax declaration? Yeah, for the SQL here is to do the tax declaration, declare the tax and also some financial settlement. For the SQL here, if you want to use it first, you need to go for setting, authorization center, other, accounting software. You need to link your accounting software on SQL, your account to your BigSeller. And also we support Accurate as well. But Accurate will be commonly for the user in Indonesia. Accurate. Yeah, commonly for Philippines and also Malaysia will use SQL. You need to connect your account to SQL first, to your BigSeller here first. And then you can go for report, SQL. Here on setting, you need to do some mapping. Mapping SKU here means to map the merchant SKU in your BigSeller with your item code in SQL. And then you need to do the store mapping to map with the store in your BigSeller with the customer code in the SQL. Warehouse is the BigSeller warehouse and your SQL warehouse code. But this mapping is not required. It's optional. If you don't have any warehouse information in SQL, you can skip it. The fees mapping is for because if you want to use BigSeller to create a sales invoice, you need to map some item with the SQL site. So when we are creating the completed order, the sales invoice, here we can push the information to your SQL by the fees mapping, the item mapping here. And once these 4 mapping, they are finished, then you can start creating the sales invoice. Once this invoice created, then you can check in the SQL. Yeah, actually, I think I cannot do it in the brief. I need to do it step by step. Otherwise, it would be so confusing. Can show the demo how to create the invoice. Yes. Our training today will be ended at 9 p.m. Yeah, we don't have much time to introduce about SQL feature. But may I know which topic you are? Yeah, thank you for your for your understanding. Yeah. Sorry, we don't have too much time today. And we have so many new features this day. One shelf, one SKU, multiple shelves, customer shipping label, dynamic preview, SQL, customer payment. But may I know here, Have you joined the training before? Because I think your name is familiar. The training for SQL. Yeah, last time I think I already helped you arrange one. So the training has not. Yes. I think last time we have arranged it. Yeah, anyway, you can leave your contact to me if I make a mistake. Yeah, sorry for that. You can leave your contact to me in here, private message me. How to create an invoice. Yeah, if you want to have the demo for SQL, can leave your contact here, private message me, or just contact me on this WhatsApp number. This WhatsApp. Okay. And actually for SQL sales invoice in our help center, we have a tutorial step as well. Oh, I see. Okay, I know your number actually. Yeah, maybe we can try to schedule a training for you again for SQL, how to do the mapping step by step, to do mapping. And I think actually SQL, they have a new version as well. So they are not look like this way right now. They are in another version. Okay, sure. Yeah, I will contact my colleague again. Yeah, I remember who is in charge of your training. Yeah, we will schedule it for you again. Yeah, for SQL. Because today is a group training, we have some other questions. So we don't have enough time to introduce SQL. Yeah, okay. Hope you can understand it. Thank you. And here my WhatsApp number already sent in the group. You can contact me. And also later I will talk to my colleague about your request. Okay, so that's all of today for our training. If you haven't filled in the Google form, yeah, you can help me to fill in the Google form. But if you have any questions, sorry, our training is ended. Yes. And if you are in the group on our WhatsApp, this one, the group online, this group. If you are in this group, you can also contact us in here. We have some customer service inside as well. You can ask in the group as well. Okay. Thank you so much for attending. Hope to see you again. Yeah. And also, if you have any inquiry for the training for your team, you can initiate in here, training request. Yes. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Carrie, Vivian. Hope to see you again. Yeah, you can contact me on WhatsApp and Viber. But sometimes maybe miss your message. Sorry for that. Yeah, because I was in charge of the training, so sometimes I will miss the message. Okay. Thank you for attending. See you next time. Bye bye.